Guys, welcome to You Cook So Gay. I'm Darius.
I'm John.
And today
we're gonna make chicken stock.
I thought he was gonna say it.
Because, like I said in another video, we like to make our own stock. You have leftover parts of the meat. We just had to cut up a whole chicken, so we have the backbone and all the skin, which makes a beautiful stock because you need all that fat for the flavor.
Exactly, and you can use this stock anytime you want. I love it in our soups.
It is soup.
Soup.
We use it for lots of stuff. We make sauces with it.
Or sauces, right? That's what I meant to say.
But it's good to have on hand, and it's so inexpensive to make that it's kind of stupid to buy it. So all you really need is some herbs and some vegetables and water and meat. We've made chicken stock, shrimp stock. We've made beef, pork stock, veal stock, and we just stick it in the freezer. We date it and put it in the freezer.
There you go. So and that's it.
So this is really simple. We have 3 stalks of celery. We're going to cut the ends off because we washed everything, but they're a little, kind of cruddy. And we're just going to cut them into like big pieces. And then the same with the carrots. We're going to cut the little root off the end. And then cut them into like big chunks. Now for the onion, just cut it into quarters. You can leave the brown skin on it because that'll add a little bit of color. Now if we were doing regular stock and I got backbones from the Reading Terminal, I would actually put everything in the stock pot and then put it in the oven at like 425 degrees for about 30 minutes just to brown everything and sweat it, and then add the water and the seasoning. So we have parsley, rosemary, and sage from our garden.
From our garden, girl.
So go grab the camera and then come with me over to the pot.
All right.
We have this lovely pot that our friend Tracy gave us. It was her mom's. But interestingly enough, Catherine never cooked. So this pot's awesome. It has these handles that don't get hot. It has a basket you put in it and a lid. So there's our water with the chicken in it. I'm just going to grab all of our celery, all of our carrots, our whole onion, the sage, the rosemary, and the parsley.
Parsley, honey. Look at that.
So look at that. What I'm going to do is salt and pepper it.
Salt and pepper. Push it good. Oh, not that salt and pepper.
So I'm going to put a good amount of pepper in it. And then I'm going to put a couple pinches of salt in it, kosher salt. You can use any kind of salt you want. You can use pink salt. Pat Isabel loves pink salt. Yeah. She must have just found that shit. It's been around for years.
Our Himalayan salt.
Yeah, we've had it for years. But so we're going to cover this now and let it simmer. You bring it to a boil, turn the heat down, and let it simmer for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then what we're going to do is let it cool down. We're going to sieve it through a sieve into another pot and then put it in the refrigerator overnight because I'm going to skim all the fat off the top. That way it's not like all fatty and oily. And it'll be more healthy for that.
Yeah, you don't want a whole lot of fat.
So I'm going to put the lid on and say goodbye to our chicken stock. Bye, bitch.
Bye.
And like I said, once it comes to a boil, we'll turn it down to like medium low, just so it simmers, and about an hour and a half let it cook.
All right.
So we'll see you in a little tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, bitches. Okay, now.
All right, we're back. It's the next day.
It's our chicken stock, and what we're gonna do is, you can see all the fat solidified on top. So I'm going to scoop this off and save it because my friend Mark told me this is chicken fat is called schmaltz, and you can use it to start your rice or other things if you want to fry some vegetables. It gives a great flavor. So we actually keep our bacon fat too. We keep a little thing of bacon fat because we make our Brussels sprouts with that, and having a little bit of fat is actually not terrible. I just don't like it in our soup because it makes the soup very oily. Yeah. So there's your stock with no fat. This is just all flavorful stock. So we're going to put this in containers, in quart containers in the freezer, and label it and date it so we know when we made it. And we're going to use it to make sauces and rice and almost anything you want to make with it. Soups, you can make a small portion of soup if you want. And then I'm going to take the schmaltz in here and stick it in a little container and then put that in the refrigerator. And we're gonna save that for when we like saute some rice to make maybe I don't know what's that arborio rice like Italian rice with the cheese.
I can't even think of it.
I know we lost it.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
yeah,
it's that yummy rice. You make it real slow with cheese and chicken stock, and we're gonna start the rice with some schmaltz because it's actually that much better. So sorry we lost the name of that dish. Risotto. Risotto. So yeah, so that's your schmaltz. So save it and cook with it, and I hope you liked the video.
All right.
Laters.
Bye.